In today's video, we're going to be doing a review as well as a few other tests on the Insurgent Pick Up Custom. But before we start, I just need to clarify a few things, and that is, if you buy the Insurgent Pick Up Custom, it's first going to be a Pegasus vehicle. And yes, you can make it your own personal vehicle, but there are a few steps. So first up, you must have either an MOC or an Avenger in order to modify this vehicle, turn it into the custom version, and yeah, do whatever you want with this car, and at the same time turn it into your own personal vehicle. So at the end, the car is well worth a lot more than it usually is. Because not only do you have to buy the car, but you also have to buy either an MOC or an Avenger, and on top of that, you have to make sure that they have a vehicle workshop. And now that we have answered those questions, let's see how it looks and at the same time how it sounds. Anyways, moving on to the review, guys, and starting off with the performance as always. And yes, do remember, this is a military vehicle, so I'm not going to be too harsh on it. So yeah, anyways, starting with the acceleration of the Insurgent Pick Up Custom. So the acceleration of this car is actually pretty good. It launches off the line pretty quickly, and after that it accelerates very well all through the mid-range. But the top end, I'd say, is a bit lacking, but honestly I don't really mind. You're not going to be racing with this vehicle, and after all it is a tank, so yeah, pretty good if I do say so myself. Top speed wise as well, I'd say for a tank, a car that is freaking huge and heavy, it is honestly very good. So yeah, no complaints from me. And for the handling, well, it looks pretty good. It is very heavy, but it handles surprisingly well. The car is actually super duper stable. You can take corners at high speed, and at the same time you can go off-road with it. And not only that, but going over bumps with this car is super easy because it is so big, and honestly the bumps does not affect it at all. So when it comes to the handling, I'd say that it is pretty amazing. And well guys, with that, now we know that the Insurgent Pick Up Custom, honestly the performance for a car of this stature and also this size, yeah, it's pretty good, so thumbs up from me. Oh, and another thing, this car is honestly super big and super huge if you haven't noticed already, and because of that it makes ramming things out of the way pretty simple, even if it is a big truck. And now we move on to the weapons test of the Insurgent Pick Up Custom. So the Insurgent Pick Up Custom has a machine gun on the top, and as well as proximity mines. Honestly, very self-explanatory. The machine gun here is very powerful. It can easily destroy cars, helicopters, planes, jets, whatever it is, trucks also at the same time, in a matter of seconds. So honestly, the machine gun is pretty powerful, and again it receives a thumbs up from me. You can use it solo if you want to, but at the same time you will be stationary, so it won't really be that good. But if you have friends and you're the one driving, well, you control the proximity mines while your friend controls the machine guns, and honestly you can go on for a long period of time before this thing blows up from either a cop chase or maybe if you're chased by a random player. And again, like I said earlier, proximity mines, very simple to understand. You just equip them, and then after that you drive around, you press E and it will drop a proximity mine, and after that whoever drives or walks on top of the mine will explode and die. Pretty simple, right? So the weapons, thumbs up. And then now on to the durability test. So the Insurgent Pick Up Custom looks very big and is, well, it resembles a tank actually, but it is a very fast tank. And when it comes to the durability, it does not disappoint. And that's because in order to blow this thing up, you need a number of 27 homing missiles or 9 RPGs, which is honestly just phenomenal. The durability of this thing is just amazing. But of course, if you go around and you're a solo player and you just test it without anyone inside, it will obviously take half that amount, so yeah. But these are the numbers if there is someone inside, so do make note of that. I don't know why or what's wrong with GTA, but the car becomes more durable if someone is inside. Anyways, that's about it for the durability test, and another huge thumbs up. And now we come down to the conclusion, and what do I think of the Insurgent Pick Up Custom? So the car is honestly a pretty good car from what I've just said. It's very good, it's all rounded, it has great durability, the weapons are also pretty good, and at the same time the performance is not that bad either. It actually surprised me that it's this good for, well, being this big. But then after all that has been said, this is a bit of a hassle to get and modify, and that is because you not only need to buy the Insurgent Pick Up Custom, but you also have to buy either an MOC or an Avenger. And on top of that, there are also a few upgrades that if you really want, you have to unlock through the bunker research. So yeah, all in all, when you factor in all these costs, this car actually costs way more than you think. So now we move on to the big question, and that is it worth it? And here is what I have to say. So if you are a new player, you're just starting out and you want an armored car that is super duper durable and very good in performance, I'd say go for the Nightshark. It is a lot cheaper than the Insurgent Pick Up Custom, and not only that, but it is actually way faster and better handling than the Insurgent Pick Up Custom. And also it is better for solo players because, well, if you do not have friends to play with, there is no use for the machine gun of the Insurgent Pick Up Custom. But if you are, let's say, an advanced player, a professional player, or you've been playing for a while and you have a lot of money to spend, then I'd say the Insurgent Pick Up Custom is also still worth it to get. And yeah, if you already have the Avenger or the MOC, that's even better. All in all, I'd say that if you play with friends 2 or above, then I'd say that the Insurgent Pick Up Custom is a must-have, it's a must-buy, it's a really great car, it's amazing. But at the end of the day, if you are a solo player like me and you play alone, let's say maybe 90% or 95% of the time, then I would just recommend that you skip the Insurgent Pick Up Custom and just go for the Nightshark instead, because it is cheaper and according to me, it is a little bit better than the Pickup Custom. But again, at the end of the day, it is up to you, it's your choice, it's your money, and honestly, if you pick either, you will be satisfied and happy with both. Anyways guys, with that we come to the end of the video. I hope you liked the video guys. Leave a like, leave a comment down in the comment section and subscribe to the channel. It will really help me out a ton. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.